Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's time again for the knife of the day. Today, we're going to talk about the knife of the day in 3 different variations. I love small knives. I always carry a real small knife on my keychain. I just have a silver loop for a keychain with 3 keys, and every single day a different knife. So we have a lot of small keychain knives in the collection. So we will be getting some of these smaller knives on the knife of the day. Here's a knife that I find is one of my favorite keychain knives. The knife of the day is the Spyderco Dog Tag. The Spyderco Dog Tag is a collaboration between Spyderco and Serge Pachenko. I call him Pachenko. I don't know what you guys call him. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing his name, but I think he's one of the most creative knife makers around. I love his stuff. I have a couple of his mid-tech coin knives, claw knives, and we'll go through that later on in this series. But right now we're going through the Spyderco collection, and this is the Spyderco Dog Tag. There are actually 4. Spyderco just released the 4th dog tag, the 4th generation of the Serge Pachenko dog tag has come out just a week or so ago. I don't know if I'll buy that one, but I'll talk a little bit about the changes in that one compared to these. But these are the first 3. The first one was the all-tie, multicolored one, titanium with a little bit of aluminum. The second was the blacked out, and the third is the carbon fiber. So let's talk about these knives. Again, one of my favorite knives. It's called a dog tag knife because it is the same dimensions as a dog tag, a military dog tag. You can wear it around your neck as a small little utility neck knife, or put it on your keychain. The great thing about a knife like this is you can carry it anywhere. It's so small, no one freaks out when you open it up. It is a slip joint knife, which means it is a non-locking knife. There is no knife there. That's why it's so available. It's so legal everywhere. Plus, because of the size. I said it was all titanium. It is, except for this one bar right here, which is aluminum. This was the original, the first one that was released. And that aluminum one is an edge guard to protect you from getting cut. I have carried these things regularly, alternating these with a lot of the other smaller knives as my keychain knife. Never had a problem. The Spidey hole is very nice. It is a slip joint knife, and I know you youngins get freaked out about slip joint knives, and I get it because there's so many great locking knives available these days. But with a knife like this, it's real simple, especially with the Spidey hole. Just put your finger kind of through it. It locks it up better than anything else, given the cutting you're going to do. You are not going to make a house with this knife, but you can do a lot of things with it. Warncliffe blade, and look at the blade. They did not skimp on the materials on this little knife. It's a nice thick S30V steel, which I really like. You see that? Just a nice, sharp as can be, real nice S30V steel. I love the cutouts. Really makes it very light. The cutouts in the handle and in the blade. Again, just easy to do. Does not show a lot of wear on the blade as well. And remember, this is a keychain knife. This is a knife that you can wear around your neck, cut open boxes, envelopes, cut some rope, do whatever, because it's very sharp with very good steel. This was the first one, as I said, with the aluminum. I love the pivot, the big pivot, just looks great. Then they did the blacked out version, which is a good favorite of mine because wearing it on the keychain, most people don't even know what it is when it's like this. It's a dog tag. It has a nice little style to it. No one ever asks any questions, but when I need something, I pull out my keys, and it's real good to be able to cut with this knife anywhere. And then they added carbon fiber on top of G10 for the back of this one. Of course, it's blacked out too, but just a real handy knife. It is the Spyderco Dog Tag, the collaboration with Serge Pachenko. They released the Gen 4 one, and with the Gen 4 they have 2 scales, so you do have that cover now with that. The steel is not S30V anymore, it's BD1 steel. I'm still wondering whether I buy it or not. These 3 have been really great for me. I also have another dog tag type of knife called the square head from Spyderco, and we'll cover that a little later on in the series. So with 4 kind of dog tag knives from Spyderco, I'm still debating on getting the other one. But I really enjoy these knives. This, my friends, I don't know why it's out of focus. Who knows? This camera. I do my iPhone for the camera, and for some reason it has really been screwing up on me. I apologize for that. But this is the knife of the day. The knife of the day is, oh, there we go. I apologize for the production value. The knife of the day is the Spyderco Dog Tag, the collaboration between Spyderco and Serge Pachenko. Just a wonderful slip joint knife that you can easily wear around your neck or attach it to your keychain. It's just a handy knife. If you're enjoying this series and looking through all the knives, right now we're going through my Spyderco collection. We've got a couple more months before we finish up that collection. Then we move on to the Chris Reeve knives. I have about 60 Chris Reeve knives. We'll move on to the Browse Blade knives, another 30. And then we'll get into all the case knives and striders, hinderers, etc. So stay with me. It's about a year-long ride as we go through the collection. I really appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to thumb it up. Let me know that you like the fact that we do this Monday through Friday here on the Keith Kevin Ken channel. Don't forget to subscribe. That really helps me. And also turn on your notifications so that when I do other videos, you'll catch those as well. Hey, I appreciate all of you guys. You take care. Take care of yourself, and then take care of your family and friends, okay? Really precious. More precious than a pocket full of knives. Have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.